G'day guys, Jaden here from Abraham's Fortune Wellness Center, sharing a little bit about where I'm at today. We're talking about mindfulness again, continuing from our last video we did on the series, a basic introduction. Today I'm going to talk to what I understand yoga says about mindfulness. I think the best place to start with that would be that the nature of the mind, or the mind itself, is not our true being. I think that as a yogi, that would be the first thing that yoga would want to say about the mind, is that we are not our mind. Okay, our mind is part of us, but our nature goes beyond the mind and the thoughts that we have. There's actually a verse in the Srimad Bhagavatam. I've just had to look it up because on the last take I couldn't remember what the actual thing was verbatim. But we have it here in this holy ancient book, in the yogi Hindu space, whatever you want to call it, the Srimad Bhagavatam. It has a many great deal of things in it that I'm not going to get into. But this quote in particular says the senses that we have as human beings, so our sight, our hearing, and so on, are like horses. They're like horses drawing a chariot, right? And the mind itself is the reins. Is like the reins guiding these senses. So we have all these senses that we're going out, we're touching, we're seeing, we're hearing, smelling, tasting, and then our mind is the reins that pretty much is like the ultimate sense, right? Controls all those things, but it doesn't actually control those things. It's the facility to control those things, right? A step back from that is intelligence. Intelligence is actually the driver, and intelligence is something that I feel like we're going to have to cover in another video. It's a very deep topic. It's part of the subtle body as well, just like the mind. It's kind of like your conscience in a way. But here is just a little bit about what yoga says about mindfulness. Maybe you've heard some things about mindfulness in yoga too, or in any other space. Please chuck your comments in there. We'd love to hear from you. And until next time, we'll see you then.